So, hello everyone. This is Adino. I'm from Manipur and I belong to my tribe. These are the few tips. These are the few experiences that I want to share with you all. That is what I have experienced. I'm not an experienced person in this BPO or in these industries. I'm a fresher still, but from the fresher side, what I want to express people those who are coming from this northeast, especially from this Manipur and Nagaland. When you start moving from your place, you have to arrange some few money. You have to arrange some few money because when you come up here, you have to go for several interviews. You will go for different companies, and at the first attempt, you may be not selected. Probably out of 100%, 90% is guaranteed as you are not going to be selected in the first interview or in the first attempt because the songs, the English that you speak or the accent is not familiar with them, plus you don't have confidence, your color will change or something, like you are not flexible or you are not comfortable with that because since you are facing a new environment, you're facing a new situations, you're going to have a lot of like feeling like nervous, but don't never ever discourage yourself. You can do it, or you can do it in the next attempt. You can do it. So first of all, they will ask you about, like, tell me about yourself. That means you have to tell your name, your occupations, but that does not mean that you have to tell everything about your brothers, your sisters, your younger brothers and whatsoever. That is not about that, but they want to know about your qualities that you have. So when you start speaking about your qualities that you have, you should speak like you're honest, you're sincere, you have a good communication skills, you are good in teamwork, or you're good whatever the qualities that you have to express that. Right after that, you have to express about your qualifications, and in your qualifications during your life, what are the experience or what is anything like leader experience or whatever teaching experience, you can mention that, no problem for that. You can mention that. After that, when you say something which is really like in our lifetime, as we are from this, our culture teach us that we are like pure and sincere, so there are sometimes which we feel reluctant to say, though we say also our complexion or our faces will change because it is not that we used to do in our place, so we are just sincere and we are honest, but there is something outwardly that you have to say, like I'm good in speaking, I'm good in oral, because these are the one in which our our interviewer is going to accept our confidential, and they will be asking you like, um, tell me about yourself. And then since our client is mostly with the US or the UK people, they are going UK or whatsoever other foreign countries, they firstly needed your confidence and then your fluency. Yes, point is important, but more than the points, your confidential and your fluency is needed. So whenever you are asked to express anything about like table, chair, pen, notebook, or whatsoever, like the most popularity things that we are facing in our places, like social media. Let's say when they ask about social media, you should express like you know very well, because your fluency is much more important. That is what I've shared with you. Your fluency is much more important. So when you express something, be brave. Don't never ever think that you can't do it, or I think I will be rejected. Yes, of course, if you're good, then you will be surely 100% you will be selected, but there is a time when you'll be rejected because of lack of confidence. And mostly people those who are coming from this northeast, we feel like we are very talkless, very talkless. We are not what to say fluent with another person. You don't want to talk, you don't want to behave with your behave like what you are, because you are adapting with the environment. This is what we are facing the same. So I'm also still a fresher, I'm still working with the like process, I'm still facing the assessment, but I what I feel is that I really want the people to know that in case of when you move out from your place, then you have to arrange some money as in that point of time, because yeah, if you have your brother or your sister who is really close to you, or your real brother or your real sister, they will manage the money and then you can go for interview. Okay, no problem. but make it sure that you arrange some few money so that you can go for interview, because you need to go for traveling, you need to go in the cab, or you need to go here and there with money, right? So at that point of time you need to arrange some money. Don't ever think that some money are arranged for you here. No. And don't ever think that I'll get within 1 day, 2 day. It takes a lot of time. After you got selected also, you have to wait for some few weeks, for even for 1 or 2 months also. It is maximum. You have to wait for that, because there is a time arrangement within the company or within the industry. So what, after you got involved in this BPO or in these industries, you really know what is inside, and you will build your confidence by yourself. And don't never ever expect too high without experience, because without learning A we cannot go to B, without learning B we cannot go to Z. And then mostly I want to share about your pronunciation, is that like my pronunciation is not good, but there are some people who is much more good pronunciation, but we pronounce like J and J. There is difference between J and J, because traditionally or culturally in our place we use pronounce J as J, J as J. J and J is, there is no difference. You try with that one, and then when you are in your home, don't ever think that I can do it because I'm qualified. Okay, I can do it. It's not, yeah, you can do it. When you have qualification you can do it, but you need a preparation to do anything, because it builds your confidence. Even myself also, I used to study and I used to prepare a lot of things, preparing. After that only I got selected, and now I'm in the process. I'm sharing with you all these things because I'm just a fresher, still fresh. I'm still on the process. I'm not on the floor still. I'm still fresh. But what I want to share is that what I experience is that is what I share with you. So thank you guys. If there is anything that you need to know much more, please subscribe to my channel so that I will update you more. And in the next episode, I think and I believe that I will be on the floor. Right now I'm not on the floor, but I have started working with this like Pacific BPO, that is in the Noida. I started working there, and then there's so many experience that you're going to learn that will really teach you, and that will really make your mind more stronger. And that is a good place where you will learn so many things, so many good things in your lifetime. So thank you so much everyone. Please watch and listen, because my phone is not good. Because of that you might not be able to hear my voice properly. You're not able to, you're not audible to my voice, but make it sure that you will listen properly and know some few tips, because these are the things that is experiencing the facts, the true and the facts that we are facing. So everyone, thank you so much. Have a good time. See you next time in the next episode, and please pray for me that I get through on the floor and share what I experience, what I